Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra. Thank you for joining me for another Planner Perfect video. We're going to set up the week of the 11th to the 17th, and I'm going to show you my previous week in my TN. Currently, I am in this beautiful gold leather TN. Her name is Madeline, and she is wide. I've got three Planner Perfect charms on here. I've got the Jeep, the surfboard, and Out of Office Girl. And I think they go really, really good with this leather. This is like my last hurrah to summer. And I watched a video a long time ago about, it was Jenny's video from Planner Perfect. She's the owner and CEO. And she had used, I'm not sure if she used Francesca, which was rose gold, or if she used the gold one. But she said it's perfect for summer, and it is. It's really nice to have. Okay, so in here, I'm also using Planners Anonymous, the new postcard subscription that they have this year for 2025, and I'm using Postcards 3 Ciao Bella. So it's the Italy kit, and it goes really, really well with my TN. I've got this yellow bow clip. I think this is from, I'm not sure if it's Planners Anonymous or Coco Daisy, but I want to say it's Planners Anonymous. And then I've got the August tip in. And then I've also got, I think this was from June or July, maybe July, from Planner Perfect. And it says, Mentally I'm Here. And it kind of reminds me of like an Italian countryside. So this first book that I have here is my yearly book, and it's like my future dates, and it's got my health information, my habits, my reading tracker, my cycle tracker, all those types of good things. And then this is my monthly plan book right here, and I already feel like it's already getting thick. And then I've got this not this tip in, it's like this insert. I got it from Amazon, and it has a pocket on one side so you can put receipts in here, because this is my on the go planner. So I take this shopping when I go. And then I've got business cards in this other side, which I think I need to add some more because I've been giving out some business cards. And then I've got this field book. So this field book, because I can't justify using like an expensive Planner Perfect journal for this. So what I use this for is my grocery list. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. So it's my grocery list, and this is my current list here, which I have to work on for this week. But this is where I write out my grocery list, and I also write out my song list. So today today's actually Gizmo's birthday. So she's my dog that we just put to sleep last week. 1 week ago, she missed her 14th birthday. So I just wanted to do a shout out. Happy birthday to my puppy. We're going to karaoke tonight, me and Chad, because we're celebrating his birthday. So his birthday is August 11th, which is Monday. And I'm going to write out my song list here. I'm going to try practicing some songs today. I filmed this video on Friday and it posts on Sunday. So I'm excited to be able to go out tonight and just, try to have fun and not like, be sad that for my dog. And I'm hoping that they don't call me to come pick up her ashes today, because I don't want to say that's fitting. I think I would be more sad than like, it's not really serendipitous. It's more like, it's her birthday. Like, how could you, So I hope they don't call today. But I love this cover. So you can buy field books on Amazon. So if you're curious about this cover, I'll see if I can link the set. You can get them in small size, like a 3.5 by 5.5. This one's an 8 by 5. So it's a little bit smaller than the wide size for Planner Perfect, but it still fits really nice in here. So I really like having that, and the pages are lined. I'm not sure if you can get dog grid. I never really looked into that. But I'm pretty sure that you can. And then the last book I have in here are my morning pages. So this is one that I ordered separate. I want to say I ordered it for this summer. I think I ordered it in like March of 2025. I was using it for the same thing as this, or maybe it was for my common book. I can't remember, but I hadn't actually used it yet. So I was like, okay, I'm going to use it for morning pages. So that's what I've been doing. I used to get them before they came in the subscription box. I get dot grid now, but I would custom mine and I would get them in this grid pattern because I like that better. But yeah, and then I leave my Planner Perfect notepad at the back just in case I have some notes. And that's it. So we're going to pull this out. I'm going to go grab my coffee that I made. And I don't think I have anything in here. I'm just going to double check. Sometimes I keep my stickers in there, but I did not do that this time. Okay, so that's going to be set aside. I will be right back with my coffee. So this is the month setup. I do have the month setup video separate from the weeklies. I decided to change it for August, and it seemed to work out. All the days that I've got highlighted are the days that my husband works so that I know when he's at work. So this is today. He's working today and then he's off. He'll have 4 days off with the upcoming weekend. And so we are going to be busy this weekend. We've got this family day thing on Sunday, and then Monday's his birthday. The kids, like my two older kids, are going to sleep over with his mom, so their grandma, on Sunday night and maybe Monday night too. I'm not sure. And then they'll come back on Tuesday, and then he works again for the next 2 weeks. So that's going to be something. I've got my goals here as well. I haven't checked them all off yet. I'm going to be busy next week too. Yeah, it's actually going to be a little busier next week. I'm just going to zoom in a bit here. Okay, so this was the first week. Because this was the first on Friday, I decorated the rest of my page here. These were die cuts from the Planners Anonymous kit that I used. So we decorated the first, second, and third, and we never did go swimming. We did get groceries, and I said goodbye to Gizmo. So right here, I think I had a tear here, so that's why it's like the ink got wrecked. So I scripted for the first and the second and the third, and then I decided to do like a memoir to my doggie. So here it is here. So she was born August 8th, 2011, and passed away on the 1st of August. And yeah, she was my soul dog. That's what the lady, the vet that came to our house said. She had the same thing. She had a necklace around her neck with her dog's ashes in it. And she said, I've put two of our dogs down to sleep. And she said that I wear my soul dog's ashes. And I thought that was kind of romantic. And like Gizmo was my soul dog. So she was my puppy. And I miss her so much. Looking at these pages is already bringing me to tears. Okay. So anyway, I got a paw picture of her after she passed. This was on our way driving to take her to the place, and I'm not sure if you can see, but this is my other dog, Jack. He is, so she was Pekingese Papillon, and that's why it looks like she's got the butterfly ears, and then Jack is Yorkie mixed with Japanese chin. So he looks more like a Japanese chin with his face, and he's got the coloring of Yorkie. So I guess I would say he definitely looks more like a Japanese chin, but he's got like tall, skinny legs like a Yorkie does. So yeah, it's weird. But his hair grows really, really pretty, and their tails both like flip up, like they both flipped up. And I shave him down in summer though. So he's cold at first, but I actually like clipped his nails the other day and they really needed to be done. So I take care of all of his like grooming stuff. I shave his fur, I clip his nails, and I'm going to try brushing his teeth here. See what happens. I don't think he'll bite me. He's a really gentle dog. My Gizmo would have bit me. She was a little bit more vicious, but she was also old too. So that was my puppy. And then I've got this page here, and I'm not sure if I want to write like a memoir to her. I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, so this was last week that I planned. And you know what? Like, I didn't realize how flat these dates were because normally, I don't know, like Not that I expect them to be shiny, but it's like just maybe the font or something. So it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna try to change it this week a little bit. And I'm gonna try changing up the washi tape that I do too. So this was Monday. This was Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So I did this yesterday. And then today I'll be scripting for Saturday. So this book still isn't like this is one that I got made a couple months ago. I think this also was in March I got this made. So it doesn't have the 2 days for the weekend yet. So I still got Saturday and Sunday on one page each. And then we go into the new week. So this is what we're going to plan for today. And I'm going to get my book out here. I've got my die cuts inside, and then I've got my washi tape. I like sticking with just a few options because then I don't feel so like it's called like decision fatigue, right? Like I don't like feeling that way. Like, oh my goodness, I can't make up my mind what I want to do or what stickers I want to use. So this week should be easier because last week I used 1 week to decorate basically 2 weeks worth because I had the first, second, and third. So this time I just have this kit here. So we're going in a tour of Rome. I'll put this back in the folder. So these are for the next 2 weeks. So this one we're going to visit a vineyard, and then this one is like the fantasy week that Planners Anonymous determined would be a good idea for postcards. I think it's adorable. I love it. But we're not looking at that right now. Okay, so we've got this week here. And then I need to decide what colors we're going to use. So I think last week I used the green, the teal. What did I use on the week? I did use teal. I used this color here. So this week we've got these colors, and I think I'm going to use the red to do like the dates and stuff. I do have different like colors here. Okay, I think this is it. So I used this one. This red was too dark. I think this will be good. And this one I can use to write if I wanted to. I do like how the black looks, so I'm just going to test this out on a piece of paper. That's actually a perfect color, so maybe I'll write with that. And then there's this one. It's also a perfect match. This one is a bit darker. And then I've got the blues. I'm just going to swatch them all so you can see what I'm working with. These are the pastel. Well, that's the mile liner. I have the dark one of this too, I think, but I think I like this color. I could use the dark teal, but maybe I'll just wait till next week. Let's see. Yeah, I think teal will go good with that one. And then these ones, that's more of a red. This is a dot marker. I don't want to use that. This is really bright. It's like orange. That won't even go. This is also a dot marker. And then I've got this lighter pastel color. I really like that one for highlighting. Okay, so that's it for that. I want to use washi tape. I'm not sure how I'm going to washi it right now. I'm going to get my scissors out, my washi tape cutter, my tweezers, and my whiteout because, you know, we always make mistakes. Also my clip because I need to be able to keep this open. But first, I think I'm going to washi the page. I'm going to white out the dates. I don't like having white out on my page if I can help it, but you're not going to see those because we're going to put the date on them. And I'm just wondering, so I think for the week, what did I use? I just I colored it in. Okay, so let's put the dates on first and then we can add the washi tape. Or do we want to do it backwards? We're going to add washi tape to the days too, and maybe I'll just like fast forward that part. I usually skip it, but I want to show you guys how I do it. So I do like these because, like, other than the flatness, I wish there was like something, you know, what would make them better is if they had the either some kind of like nice font on them, or if it was like, I don't know, um, foil or something. I think gold foil would be really pretty on these, but they all looking really flat. Like, is it just me? The color looks flat. The font looks flat. I think I still got that crooked. If I keep pulling that sticker up, it's not going to stick down anymore. Okay, so we've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I also want to see what I did for the days. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll use the red for here on the days. And then on the week, instead of using the red to write the numbers in, I'm actually going to use the dark green. I think that would look better. So I'm going to write the days in first. So it is the 11th, right? It only looks a little weird over whiteout. I only have that problem with Wednesday because Wednesday is so big. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to put on our washi. So Wednesday, I don't think I have a lot going on. I think I'm just doing stickers that day. So I'm going to use this washi down here. Because I haven't had a chance to. And I love the flower one, like the floral. And it's got that pretty red in it. We trim off the edge here on the page. Oops. Trim off the edge so it looks all nice and neat. Like that. Then we get to decide what else we want to do. So I'm not really feeling the skinny washi tape. Maybe the Smush Roses. I really like this one because it's got that gold accent in there, but it's so big. And then this one, maybe I should do that one. It's got the kitty cats in it. And we do have a kitty cat in this kit. We've got one right here. So maybe instead of using the gold, I could use some gold accents on the stickers too. You know what? Let's check that out. I haven't really brought this out because I'm reluctant to use it because I only have like, I guess technically I've got 2 sheets. It's not really, it's foil, but it's like matte foil. So what the purpose is behind this is that you can use them on top of the stickers. So like, for example, like these boxes, you put these as an overlay because they're clear and you put it as an overlay. You can write something down on it and it's so cute. Or like the kitty cat. And you don't have to use these. You can use them as overlays or you can use them just by themselves too. But I think that would be so pretty. Like that one there, that gold piece. I think I might do that today. So do I want to use the gold washi tape? Or do I want to keep it just like this? I think I'll use one gold. Since I already have this here, what do we want to do? am I doing Thursday? I know Friday is usually pretty busy. So let's put this on Thursday. And that's actually nice. It looks like, that one looks more like the countryside, but that's fine. Okay. So we've got that one there, and then maybe I'll still use the rose one. I don't think I have a whole lot going on Tuesday either. Okay. So I think that's all the washi tape that we'll use on these pages anyway. Okay, so I know Monday is busy, so I'm glad I left space there. I'm going to bring out my stickers. So what I'm going to do is plan for my work first, like I usually do. It's like the usual. And we're going to put down when I film. So Monday I have my video that I will be doing tonight. I don't know what makeup look I'm going to do yet. I want to do something like really nice. I know it's Chad's birthday, but there's no harm in looking good. And then Tuesday, I'm going to have my weekly update video that I've been filming on Monday. Saturday, we'll have my plan with me and my Franklin. And then Sunday, we'll have my next Planner Perfect video. I've really been enjoying these videos. Then we need filming stickers. So I will film on, actually, let's put blog stickers down first. Okay, so I need to write my blog on the Tuesday. That's like my main thing on a Tuesday. I'm going to use that color. And then transfer my blog post on, those colors don't let go, do they? You know what, I'll just use one of these stickers. For Monday, I transfer my blog, and that one's on morning pages. If you guys haven't seen any content on morning pages, I advise you to check it out in case you were interested. I've really been enjoying it. It's been a nice routine. I've kind of distracted myself by doing morning pages because I watch videos while I do them, and I have my coffee and then I have my candle burning, and it's just like this, such a beautiful morning routine that I'm starting to really enjoy it. So Monday morning, I'm going to film my weekly update video. I'm also going to film my Artist Way weekly check-in, which is like 2 minutes long. At least it's supposed to be. Tuesday, I'm going to be filming my goal video. And then Thursday, I film my planner video for Franklin. And then Friday, I film my Planner Perfect video. And then I also will probably go to karaoke, so I'll do makeup for that. Because this week I only have makeup one time. Okay, and then on Sunday, we also have a weekend reset. So I'll put that there. And then I think that's it for my work sticker. So I'm going to put these away. I also post to Instagram every time I do a video, but I'm not going to put that on here because I don't want to take up all the space. I think that's it. And then I'm also going to go into my work stickers with Once More with Love. I placed an order yesterday. I got 3 sheets of these journaling stickers because they're my favorite. And then I also got 3 sheets of the iPad sticker right here because those are the 2 that I'm out of. And I think I got the pool day as well because I'm out of that, but they were 10% off. So that's what I did yesterday. This I'll just put here because it is my journaling day. This will be under iPad because I'm going to be designing stickers for sure on Wednesday. I'm going to put my foot down and do it because I have to. We're already at 29 minutes. Good golly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is write in these things, and I think I want to use this pen instead of my black ink, just to kind of change the way it looks on the page, and then we can use stickers after. Okay, so Monday, I said makeup Monday video. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be, oh, and this is the Scribbles That Matter. I don't think you can find these anymore. It's number 14, but it's only color that actually matched, and yeah. Some of them dried up on me. They're not actually not that good, but I love Scribbles That Matter. They're like my favorite bullet journal in the world. If that was back when I was doing bullet journaling before my planning. Okay, Makeup Monday, and it's Chad's birthday. I'll just put that because I don't know what I'm doing yet for my makeup. My blog is morning pages and how I use them for stress and anxiety. I'll be filming my Artist Way check-in week 5, I believe, because I'm going to be reading week 6 for next week. And then film weekly update week ending the 10th life update video. And then it's also journaling. So here, how I'm going to do that, I said I was going to use red, right? So this isn't very big, so I'm going to do this different. Let's see if I can do it here. I'm not trying to write like calligraphy. Just trying to use it like a marker. And this is the only thing that I'm going to use black ink for. Just to add the decorative aspect to the page. So I'm going to do that with my main theme, I think, except here I already put write blog. But I'm going to do that like with the main thing that I have to do that day. And anyone that there's a blank space, I can put a sticker. So Tuesday, I've got my week ending the 10th life update video. And then this one will be week 5. Filming goals. So normally what I do when I write out my goals, if you guys don't know, I use the Cultivate What Matters goal planner. You guys, launch is coming soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but let me see. I just checked the Coco Daisy website and all of the subscriptions were up. So I just finished adding on the last minute planner kits I wanted. I ended up getting the washi trio, which I never get. And then I also got the planner kit with the insert add-on. I get A5 unpunched and I use it as note paper. But October Glow is so pretty. And sorry, this is a complete tangent from my planning, but I have never been like a huge into fall or autumn. I hate fall and autumn, especially here. I hate living here for fall and autumn because I think I mentioned this before, but our like fall season is very short. Probably October, I think it gets really cold really fast. And like September, the days are really hot. So I remember going to school, right? The mornings were chill, the days were super hot, and then the evenings got cold fast. Like we'd even have some freezing days in September. And then October would just be cold, and the leaves would change color the end of August. And pretty much by October 1st, the winds would come and just blow all the leaves off the trees. So a lot of times, like the end of August, we'll start seeing the leaves change color. And then by October, there's like no leaves on the trees. So when you see like all those pretty leaves in October and November in the States, it's so different than here. And I love the idea of the planning. I love planning for fall. I just don't like the season here where I live anyway. Um, but yeah, I know it's completely different where some other people live, and like even places like BC, like Vancouver or Ontario, you guys have a more moist climate and it's a more mild climate, right? Because you live beside bodies of water. But here, because it's so dry and windy, it's not the same. And I live in Alberta, so that's why. But if you live closer to the equator, like even I think Montana, or like if you live down a little bit, you get better color in fall because your leaves don't drop until a little bit later in the season. Okay, so I'm going to get back to it here. So goals are going to be on Tuesday. Normally, I write them out in my goal planner. I do have a link down below. Well, that's what we were doing. We were I'm all over the place today. We were talking about when they were going to launch. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say, but I think it's September 16th. Hmm. So yeah, Cultivate What Matters Goal Planners launch in September. I always think it's October for some reason. So that's exciting. So anyway, so I do have a link down below when it comes time to shop. If you guys would support me, I just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But I do am a huge advocate of goal planning, and I never really knew how to plan goals. Like these goals here, they honestly stem from like, well, obviously I've been doing it for years, so I know how I plan and like what I need to do in my life. But I didn't know how to use goals before. And so the Cultivate What Matters goal planner kind of taught me how to do it. And now I'm just stuck using it. Technically, I don't need to have that. I could just use a journal and follow the same process. But I support them because the goal planner is amazing. I check into it every day. It's a weekly thing, it's a yearly thing, it's a monthly thing, and it just makes me so much more accountable for what I want to do in my life and maybe more productive. I would definitely give it brownie points for making me a more productive person. But anyway, it's one of my favorite planners, and people don't know what a goal planner is, but it literally plans out your goals and it helps you determine it with all the paperwork at the beginning of the year, or I guess December is when we do all of that stuff. But if you guys are interested, check out my link down below and you'll learn more about it. Um, and so that's what I'm doing here. Usually I write it out Monday and I film the video Tuesday, but I'm going to write it out and film at the same time. So we're going to write Cultivate What Matters September Goals 2025. And then on Wednesday, I'm doing my sticker design. So October sticker design and freebies. I'm still waiting for some other charms to come in, and I also have other charms I'm going to order. So I usually love to do fall charms. I do still have some in my shop. I have an Etsy shop if you guys want to check that out as well. I offer a variety of fall stickers and fall planning charms. Well, every season, honestly. I have tons of planner charms in my shop, but I love I love using them in my planner. So that is why I don't have any on my TN of my own, but sometimes I'll put them on there. Okay, so Thursday we are filming my plan with me, and this one is from the 18th to the 24th. Friday will be planner perfect, and then I'm also filming makeup. And then the video on Saturday and the video on Sunday. Good. Okay, so that's like the basics of what I need to do. The other thing I need to do Monday, I'm also going to do my content planning. We're also going to list these. So list two, Squarespace, Etsy, and Facebook page. Oops. Why did I mess that up? I ran out of room. Facebook. So yeah, I'll be doing my content plan for September here. I'm not sure if this is going to look good, but I'm going to do this. And you can't even see it. Awesome. Okay, over here we need to do reviews. So I will use this one. I'm just trying to think what other day that I'm not so busy. Maybe Wednesday because I do the budget Wednesday. So also we've got kids at Val's. I'm just going to put that up here. And I'm going to have budget here. So I think on Wednesday I'm going to do the budget. And then I'm also going to do my September budget. Oops, what am I doing today? I am a little off of it today, you guys. There. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, and Friday is a couple of things. So maybe I'll use, I know what we'll do. We're going to use this one. I have an overlay that looks good, maybe. We'll use this one for Friday because I do have like so many things to do on Fridays. I'll write this out maybe with red ink. So we get paid. And it's garbage day. And takeout and karaoke. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm going to need anything else on there, but I'm going to take this sticker here. I think they're hard to pick up. I'm going to put it on as an overlay. Aha. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, so it's like a little gold accent on there. Okay, and then any of these stickers that I don't have room for, they're gonna go on my daily. So that works out. So also on Thursday, that's when Chad goes back to work. Or is it Wednesday? No, Wednesday the 13th. So Chad back to work. just so I know. And I think that's it. So yeah, the main things were the goal set up here, the September content plan, and then the September budget. That's it. Okay, so then I'm going to add a few stickers just from these pages, I think. Hmm. I'm going to put one of these down. I'm going to put this guy down here. I don't have anything going on the weekend, I don't think. And because I got this kitty cat here, I'm going to put this kitty cat here. There. Now, it's not quite the way I planned out, but you know what? It's fine. We didn't do too bad. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put washi tape on the weeks, and we're going to write out the days. I just want to determine, I want it to be different than what I did here. So I'm going to use the red color. Like not the red, but like this color, the one that I've been using. And for the washi tape on the side, the only one that I could really do up and down is the roses. So I'm going to use this one. I like the idea of putting it on the edges, but I'm going to do the sides. Show you how I do one, and then I will go and put the rest in fast forward mode. I just don't know if I want to do that on every single page. I think I know. And this is what we'll do here. I mean to actually switch it up each day. Okay, so I will be right back.
Rain is falling on my skin. I'm standing where it all began. A reason for that feeling within. Countless times been standing here. It all feels the same, I swear. Done with what it means I can't bear. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just
Okay, guys, I'm all done. So what I'm going to do is link all the supplies I used because I did a little bit something different than I normally do. So I thought I would like how this looked, and I really do. I was a little bit more creative with my washi tape placement, did it a little bit differently, and then I used my calligraphy and I put the date with a big black circle and used my white gel pen. So I think I like that better. Not better. I'm going to start changing it up from now on. I'm not going to do like the same thing every week. Like this week, right? I did a different type of script, but it'll still look good. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this setup. I really like the way it turned out. I think it's so cute. We're going to see how it looks in my TN. Of course, it's going to look fabulous because it all goes together. There. Yeah, I love it. So here's my week. Oh, no, no, I lied. Yeah, no, that's my week. I didn't lie. There's my week. And so I just want to compare it to the week before. It looks quite a bit different. A little bit different. I mean, it's still the same theme. Because I always usually use the same stickers from the same kit just so I can use them up. But I like it. I do like how it looks. And this one didn't have as much gold on it, just right here. And this one had the washi tape and then the gold here. And that was it. I do actually have a gold marker. I could add some gold accents next time, but we'll see. But for now, that's it. I really like how the days turned out. So I will show you next week how my scripting has gone for the week. And that is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a great week.